So you passed your NCLEX. Congratulations. Now what?
And
Oh, come on, Snapchat. Why you gotta do me like that? Come on, just put this over here. What is good, you guys? NWA here, Nurse Pat, coming at you again with some more heat. Sorry, it's been a little busy in terms of content creation because I've been working on my ACLS renewal and my classes and all that. I am going to be trained for tele and stroke floors soon, so I'm very happy about that, and I'm excited for some new experiences. Definitely had to brush up on my EKGs because the floors that I'm going to at the moment, we don't look at that. Anyways, this video is meant to provide advice for those who are new grads that have gotten their license already and are sort of looking for some guidance on what to do. You don't exactly cover details on how to prepare and apply for a job while you're in nursing school. To be fair, I think most programs are there to prepare you for your clinical experience as well as preparing you for your NCLEX.
What I learned in boarding school is
nothing but some bullshit.
So in terms of searching for a job, you're kind of on your own. But don't worry, I got you.
Let me tell you something.
Today we're going to cover some things that you need to keep in mind. Honestly, I'm gonna start off with this bonus tip because it cannot be overlooked. So nowadays, the most important thing to have on your side is networking. Hopefully, by now you've built some relationships and good rapport with some nurses or managers from the clinical rotations or your preceptorship. Sometimes, if a manager really likes you, you could simply give them your physical copy of your resume, cover letter, and your portfolio, and sometimes they could bypass that weeding process of applicants that go through HR and recruiters. You essentially jump the line and have a higher chance of getting an interview. Other nurses and managers know that you have good work ethic and you prioritize patient safety, you'll get a good chance. Another form of networking is hopefully you've made some friends along the way of nursing school, and some of them might already be working at certain hospitals. They can refer you and put in a good word for you. Now let's get into some fundamental things. Your meat and potatoes. 1, make sure that you have at least 2 to 3 letters of recommendations already. Some hospitals will make this a requirement for your application. Ideally, you want some good letters from your nursing professors, clinical instructors, or your preceptors. Do this as soon as possible while they still remember you and your experiences. Number 2, you gotta have a fire resume. Fire, okay? Make sure to look up some good examples of nursing resumes on Google. Make both a 1-page copy and a 2-page copy. I hear different things on what a hospital will prefer. You do not want this to be more than 2 pages. Resumes tend to go through HR, recruiters, and hiring managers, and they got a lot to look over. You do not have time to read more than 2 pages. Remember, you're competing against a ton of applicants that can be as smart and as amazing as you, so it will be tough. It is competitive. Here are some things that'll earn you some brownie points on your resume. Health-related or medical-related job experience, health or medical-related volunteer experience, research projects while you're in nursing school, additional certifications such as ACLS, PALS, NIH, etc., and any professional affiliations or organizations. Now, let's talk about your cover letter. You gotta write a compelling cover letter that doesn't just regurgitate what you have on your resume. They don't care about that. They already saw it. They want to see some oomph, some personality, some drive. You gotta really sell yourself.
I'm Foon, I'm 22, and I want to be a plastic surgeon so I can hook myself up with some big old cleavage.
Next.
This one gotta be a banger. It gotta be a banger. Why would you be a good candidate? How will you fit into their team? Coordinate some good keywords that resonate with that specific hospital's mission statement, their values, and vision. I'd recommend just making one main cover letter and tweak it based on your application, the hospital, and the unit you're going to be applying for. This way you don't have to be typing up like a page of a cover letter for each application, because that's going to take a lot of time. 4, let's talk about your nursing portfolio. Make a good, easy to read and navigate portfolio with a table of contents. You want this to have some pretty nice aesthetics, but you don't need it to be overly fancy. My table of contents included a title page, which had a photo, my personal mission statement, and my values, a cover letter, a resume, a 30, 60, 90-day plan, which is a set of goals that I personally have on a 30, 60, 90-day mark, your letters of recs, licenses and certifications, research project photos, and your professional memberships, and more. Be sure to check online regularly for job positions that open up. You could be checking on Google, Glassdoor, Indeed, the hospital's websites, their career pages. You can join your local new grad Facebook groups. They tend to give you heads ups as well. I definitely recommend applying for these as soon as possible because some hospitals, they'll prioritize first come, first serve in their applications. So the latecomers, they might not even be read because they've maxed out on their number of applications they could even receive. There's also some great Facebook groups for interviewing tips that you can find. I'll give you some interview tips and preparation in a different video. So yeah, this is my video for you guys today. I hope you learned something new. Job searching as a new grad can definitely be stressful. Don't worry and be patient. Some hospitals take forever just to respond to your application, and some don't even respond at all. But you just gotta shoot your shot, you know? A favorite quote of mine is, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Don't let it beat you down. Keep hustling and doing your thing. If you like this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. And as always, stay safe, stay humble. I'm out.